Janine, I requested this interview because I am about to purchase an RV and I need to know the destinations to go, especially, I'm not really a nature lover, but I'm ready to get out there in nature. And you got some great picks for us here in the Arizona area.
I do. And look, I think you're not alone. I think a lot of people are looking to travel via RV now just because of the advantage of being able to have complete control over your vacation and your destination. So yeah, I have some picks for you. We're staying within Arizona with all these picks to keep it easy for folks, but I would number one send you south around the Tucson area, easy drive, hour and a half drive from Phoenix. But you have the Saguaro National Park here, which is 90,000 acres of wildlife, of nature trails. And in fact, this park is so big, it's split into west and east. Lots of great RV parks in and around Tucson. What I would tell folks is to make sure that you're checking things in advance when you're going here, because their restrooms, their visitor center, those types of places have been closed this summer. And all of their campgrounds in the park are actually backcountry campgrounds, meaning you have to hike to them. So if you are taking the RV out, make sure that you're staying outside the park there.
Yeah, and also I'm understanding that there are some great little hidden gems on there too. As you said, backpacking in, and they want you to backpack in, take it in, and backpack out with stuff, which is very important.
Absolutely. And I mean, there's so many great small trails in some of these destinations that even if you've been there before, plenty of new places to hit here. I would also send people to one of the most iconic destinations in the world, which is the Grand Canyon. Look, I know folks that are local have likely been there before, but there are so many different access points here, and it's such an easy weekend getaway if you're looking for something to do. One thing I would recommend is, again, check for the closures, because there have been some this summer, even for some campgrounds in the area. Arrive early if you want to take in some hikes, avoid the heat, avoid the crowds. But the Grand Canyon is one that, you would be remiss not to do. And for folks like you that maybe just want to get out, take in some of the views, it's an easy one.
Yeah, and you'd be very surprised, Janine, how many people actually live here who've never really been to the Grand Canyon. And as you said, there's a bunch of little places to go around. Let's talk about safety on these trips. And that's one thing that's very important.
Safety is really important, and everybody's been talking about safety this summer in many different ways, but traveling is really important as well. Look, I say take the road less risky, and by this, like taking a road trip and like you're talking about doing, renting an RV is one of the ways that a lot of people are looking to make things less risky. You have your transportation, your lodging, your meal preparation, your restrooms, everything is built in so that you can control all of those factors. So renting a recreational vehicle is a great way to do it. Also, make sure that you're creating safe spaces within, how you're traveling. So, making sure that your vehicle is being sanitized, that you're taking all those supplies that people getting in and out of your vehicle, whether it's your car, your RV, are really still following all those safety protocols that you would follow elsewhere. And then I also say make sure that you're really planning in advance this summer, because now more than ever, there are restrictions. Everywhere is requiring reservations, from campgrounds to local attractions. So there are capacity limits. You want to make sure that you're planning in advance for those.
So, all right, where can people find out more?
Yeah, well, check out a site called RVmattress.com. I've been blogging for them this summer. They're by Brooklyn Bedding. They actually handcraft RV mattresses right here in the U.S. They're based in Phoenix, Arizona. But their blog is really a great place for inspiration for some more places to go on road trips, and really great advice when it comes to safety and all those practical details that you really need to know.
So, all right, when you hit back on the road, I want you to make a stop here to the Arizona Daily Mix so we can talk more of the great destinations that you visit and that, of course, we can visit too.
I would love to. I would plan on it.